Welcome to Felon X. Real stories, real redemption, real ones only.
Yeah, don't worry about it. When he spoke about the contract, so what happened was, and see, that's why you got to be humble enough as well. Even though you're building something, right, you got to be humble enough to allow people to speak, give you direction, and unlock stuff for you. So my whole vision was, as far as this podcast, when we start monetizing, I wanted people to be able to be monetized because they invested in the video. And they are, everyone who come on the show, they invested in the show. Right. You know what I'm saying? So when they came, I didn't have nothing in place. Right. You know what I'm saying? So we had a conversation that day, and he I'm telling you, if you ain't humble, I could have took you the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? I could have took it the wrong way. You know, but what he did was he schooled me on game, and he lit my fire to do something that needed to be done. Correct. You know what I'm saying? So we had a conversation, and he was breaking it down to me about monetization, how it pay out, people being invested, and everything he was speaking was, see, a lot of times people, and this is why you got to be open, people bring clarity to things that are unclear, because you can have something in your heart, but it be unclear in your mind. You know what I'm saying? So our conversation, he made some stuff clear, and then boom, I came out of it, we went through the lawyers, and we got the contract set, made sure everything was right. Well, everybody who comes on the show, they receive a percentage. That's big. Of video when they monetize. And once every so often, we're going to repurpose videos, put them back out to keep them fresh and keep them rolling. That's big. So, of course, I appreciate that. You know, that put us in position for everybody who come. You know what I'm saying? It just, what it did, it helped me bring my vision to pass that anybody come on this show, whenever that money started rolling in, everybody eat off the video that they did. You know what I'm saying? So,
and most importantly, you don't.
Yeah, this your show now, Jazz. This your show tonight.
You don't give people an opportunity to look sideways behind you. Like,
yeah,
right. Nah, we up front with it, bro. Everything on the table. This the pizza is 10 slices. You got 1.5. Right. That's it. You know what I mean? So that's the way we need to do business with each other, bro.
Yeah. And that book said do business as men. Yeah. And as a man, I got to be able to allow you to not criticize what it is, construct me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be able to let you say, hey, bro, step back, look at it like this. Right. You know what I'm saying? And you're right. And that's how we are not.
And this come from a dude. I deal with contracts.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. And that's what you told me.
So anytime you hand me a contract, I'm going to rebuttal. I don't care what it is.
You dangerous. You sued the feds.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that.
So you know what I mean? So I negotiate contracts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We going into helping these kids with their NIL deals. Right.
Yeah.
We deep into this. You know what I mean? And the most important thing was, bro, like I said, you didn't just do it to say, hey, man, let's accommodate Jab, get back on it. You set it as a precedent.
For everybody.
Right. And that was what, boom. Because, see, we didn't even know
this was going to be like
that.
Yeah.
We was Jordan Park babies and none of this when we had this conversation. This was just, we coming to be on the pod. We coming to do this right here. I'm like, hey, man, look, I see this here, but this is what I want to do. And he like, hold on. I'm like, boom, boom. We had a conversation because I do business. Right. And I don't want to see you in a situation ever where somebody can even speak bad about you, bro.
Right. Yeah.
For real, bro. Face always clean.
Yeah, definitely. And that's what it take, even like, as you know, we talk about OGs, like, you got to be willing to teach. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's anybody. If you sit in a different angle and you see somebody kind of out of alignment, like, you got to say, hey, bro, let's tighten this thing up. Because technically, he didn't benefit from what he taught me. Right. You know what I'm saying? He put me on another level that I'm going to catch somebody and I'm going to teach somebody the same thing he taught me.
Correct.
You know
Saw somebody else
about contracts. Because I don't do contracts. Right. You know, and I got somebody who do contracts. Because he ain't telling you, this nigga, he ain't just, this nigga scribbled, rewrote. He ain't telling you that. I'm talking about, but that's giving you the game. Right. He was showing me what the language should look like. You know what I'm saying? To make the person coming on feel invested.
Right.
And feel like, you know, if they contribute to it, then we should, and that's one thing we fighting about with reparations. Right now. We contributed, you know, we supposed to get, you supposed to get something for whatever you contribute to something.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the same thing with contracts and doing business. That's why that thing say do business as men, and we got to be able to do that. And I appreciate that. Like you say, at that point, we hadn't even recognized each other. We was at a whole nother event, and I was looking at him, and you know,
somebody said
jab.
Like,
Somebody, and then I looked at him again. I had to go back to that like 8-year-old face.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, this Lord Paul down here. And I told him, I said, bro, you don't even remember me. And he was looking, and I started naming all the cats.
All the people that he knew.
You know, I like we didn't play together a lot. But his friends was my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like Fatty Hattie, R.I.P. Fatty Hattie. That's his dog. But I know Fatty Hattie from the hood. I stayed on the bottom by St. Joseph.
Right.
Fatty Hattie them, they was up top off 22nd Avenue. So the circle was all together. That's how sometimes I was staying out of this house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
damn, you was on Union too?
I was on 18.
Oh,
I was by the Maxwells. I was right there by the Maxwells.
Yeah,
Kenyon was at the bottom.
That was the only other hood I got is Union and Laura Paul. Okay.
He was in the streets for real. He was out there.
But somebody called him Jab, and I looked. And it just show you, man, just small circle.
Small circle.
You know what I'm saying?
Being
I'm like,
outside.
Cat, man, I stayed night at this cat house, man. Run up and down the wooden steps.
That's crazy.
In the projects. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But I want to get to something, man, because like I already told everybody know, like, we're going to have to do this a couple times. But you got a couple things. St. Pete Source. I know you got some affiliation with Store 727. Shout out to Eric Jackson. I know Eric way back from Powell. We used to walk to Powell, play basketball and everything like that. But talk about St. Pete Source. Like, introduce that, because some people who follow us don't know about that as of yet. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you want to share about that, talk about where it come from, what it is, what the vision, what the purpose, what the goal is, what's the intent of it.
So honestly, St. Pete Source is what in my world we would call a snapshot.
Okay.
Snapshot.
Break that down, Jack. You know you got to.
The vision behind St. Pete Source is, as a local business owner, I've had a brick and mortar for almost 12 years now. Noticing that the people right around our businesses don't even know we exist. Okay. So how do we market to the people right around us that don't know exist? So we created an online directory. What our online directory is free. It's local. It shows people and businesses in St. Pete. You can upload photos, event calendars. You can do videos. We have job postings like a Craigslist.
Okay.
So many features just on the directory because it's just for St. Pete.
Right.
We also do literature marketing.
Mm-hmm.
Our biggest thing right now is our every door direct mailing market is the EDDM.
Okay.
So what we're doing is we're marketing, and I call it a co-op marketing strategy because we're sharing the cost. So we'll put 12 to 16 businesses on one flyer, share the cost, and we'll deliver them through the postal service.
That's smart.
So I'm killing the algorithm, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't fighting no algorithms. Your mailman who you tip on Christmas, go put this in your mailbox.
Right.
Just like how you go get the campaign flyers, it's gonna be a big flyer, have 15, 16 businesses on it, whatever, and it is going in people's hand. Mm-hmm. Now, with us doing this with multiple businesses, when you get it,
right,
you might not need a lawyer at the time. But you see this lady that do lashes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, boom, you going to hold on to it. Then you may get into a car accident and need a lawyer. So, I'm just hitting all the mics.
That's all right now.
So it's, so it's, the every door direct mailers is really, really, really picking up. And I know it's going into fourth quarter. So, I know that you got to spend that marketing budget.
Yeah.
Right.
So, you can spend your marketing budget pushing Facebook ads, which I use Facebook ads.
Which they control.
Mm-hmm. I mean, look at Facebook. This is the game they put on us. Got 5,000 friends and your followers.
Right.
You only really see posts from about 25 people.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know
that's
true.
true.
You don't see
them 5,000.
Some people you don't even know your friends.
So now you got to pay to boost the post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you boost in the post, and then the response you get, 30, 40% of them is bots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
And that's the game.
I just got around all of that, bro. I want to put it into people's hands. Let's go back to what I was telling you about ex-con.
Right.
We really was doing the guerrilla marketing. Anybody was in Daytona, I think, 2000?
Mm-hmm.
Man, we had to Winnebagos up there, jits all out the hoods, had them passing out ex-con flyers all throughout Daytona.
The street team.
But we did so much promotion on ex-con album. Watch this. They dropped another group that they thought was us.
Dang.
Who was this group?
Fast.
Icons.
Oh, Icon.
They thought that was us.
Man.
Yeah, I know about ex-con. Keys don't know because Keys ain't from here.
Nah.
And Keys a little younger than us, so I know about that.
I'm getting sauced up right now, though. I'm catching a lot of sauce right now.
That EDD, man, that thing's serious for people who, like, if you may not understand it, like, we've talked about it and we just got to get back to it. But that is the perfect way to put whatever you do in somebody's face.
Yes.
Because everybody go to their mailbox.
Go to their mailbox.
Everybody don't click on social media.
Nah.
Everybody
Everybody not on
don't scroll.
social
You
media.
know what I'm saying?
On social
Some people
media.
only see the stuff they like to see is comedy or this and that there. But I remember it was a company and they was wanting to charge like $3,000 for that. And what you do, they give you a zip code. So you can say 33712 and they peeling. They peeling, you know what I'm saying? And just to hear, because I know people don't understand it. So what happens is, let me explain it real quick, then I bring it to yours. What happens is you go and they like, say you want to do 33712. So they'll create a flyer and they'll put your flyer, it'll get delivered in that area.
Right.
But you have to pay for everything, for all the work, everything that take place. Versus what you saying is, if I got 10 businesses on that flyer, that actual cost is divided.
Right, between 10.
You know what I'm saying? So people got to understand, like, really what it is you doing.
Yeah, and it's so in business, we got to accommodate everybody.
Yeah.
So I got people telling me I don't want to be on there with other people. Cool. This is what it costs.
Do it yourself. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know I got it. No, we can do it for you, but this is what it's going to cost. And I'm giving you a real number. And if I tell you, okay, so if you want to do this yourself and it's going to cost you $1,700 to do $2,500, but you'll have your business on there. This is the normal cost. You can shop.
Right.
You may not beat this price, but at $399 with these other businesses, you're going to $5,000.
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
And I go to consumer, I accommodate. You know what I mean? Like right now, I got sales training, bro. I'm not even a salesman, but as a consumer of knowledge, I have sales training that it's for free.
Yeah.
I'm offering it. If you in the sales, you can take this sales training because I'm paying for it for me, but it's available for my community.
That's big. That's big. Man, you're a man of many things.
Yes, sir. I told you
things,
that.
Man.
He got a lot of layers to him.
Man, yeah, he
got a lot of layers to it. Real quick, talk about Story 727. What that's all about. From your unique affiliation with it.
That's
Keezy.
Keezy.
That's
sorry.
all right. It's the hand. Me and you on both on it.
But I'm back. I was telling you about how many guns we had and all that, right?
Yeah.
So I came to an early understanding of what I did to my community before I left. I sold crack.
Right.
So a lot of crack, bro.
Right.
I was a chemist. I was very smart.
Right.
In our indictment, I can pull the newspaper article right now. They say we sold $1,020 rocks in St. Petersburg, Florida. I know the damage I did in my community.
Correct.
And Story 727 is how I'm not going to just say story because we also have See That.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to Brother Muhammad, John Muhammad.
And these are the ways that I give back to my community. To
That's
my
big.
kids.
That's big.
To our kids.
That's big.
Even so, for the fact, like I put a post up the other day. Me and Eric, we're taking training to become registered behavior techs because people call us to talk to kids. Hey, I got a bad kid over here, and we can go, but if we're not equipped
to go and do it, yeah.
We can be another because bro, when you're
skills.
dealing with these kids and we dealing with kids that's telling us they done been to therapists that done failed them.
Right. Right.
So, I can't be that person that leave you out there when you need somebody. You know what I mean? So when you dealing with the demographic of kids that we dealing with, you know what I mean? We're training ourselves so that we can deal with us, bro.
Yeah.
That's big.
For real, we're dealing with us.
That's big.
And they scared our kids, bro.
Yeah.
We got, and this is really the obstacle that we run into is I shouldn't even have to build St. Pete Source. I shouldn't have to start any other businesses. I should be strictly paid for dealing with our community, dealing with our kids, dealing with our resources. But the programs in place, they don't hire us to help us.
Right, right.
You know what I mean? I applied for the Operation New Hope program over there. They didn't hire me. And they'll hide there behind a degree. But can't nobody in your program deal with somebody that did 19 months in the hole.
I'm telling you.
Your books are not going to tell. It's nothing you can read in a book or in your curriculum to tell you how to deal with me coming out of prison.
Right.
So you may be lucky, but y'all ain't putting the people in there that can really, 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 really help people.
Right. They got to live the experience.
And it's crazy. Like they'll it's funding for these programs. I'm gonna give you this $90,000 a year because you got a degree in sociology to help convicted inmates or re-entering citizens versus giving the re-entering citizen the $90,000 to help his own people.
Help his own people.
And which I got all the qualifications for.
Right.
So it's kind of tough. So that's why I deal with Story, bro.
Yeah.
Because they real with me, Story. We, with or without me, they doing their thing.
That's big.
That's important.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I'm not even an intricate part of that. I'm just an affiliate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So with or without me, they doing their thing. So I'm just an additive, bro.
Okay.
That's big.
Okay.
That's
I just
big.
wanted to be introduced because I know some people don't know about Story 727. And Eric, we sending for Eric to come. He just got to pick his date when he want to come, and he gonna break it down even more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
And you want to hit the rehabilitation of the heart?
Yeah. So I noticed you posted something. I shared it 6 days ago. You sent it back to me today. Rehabilitation of the heart, career ready. Talk about that.
So I'm partnering with this program, and we're doing after school career ready education for kids.
Okay.
Well, not for kids, 14 to 21.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good program. Only touch stuff that I like. It's Monday through Thursday, and then they have a Saturday day.
Okay.
But the kids only have to log in 1 day per week to get credit.
Okay.
Because they understand that you have a curriculum. You got schoolwork. Some of y'all athletes.
Yeah.
So we are understanding all of that. They offer so many different things: construction, culinary arts, technology. I'm adding the AI courses with the kids.
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen the AI video that I did, bro. I'm adding the AI course, the content creation courses with the kids.
Wow.
Okay. I'm pushing the kids into this area where we're doing the podcasting.
Yeah.
I was on 99 Jams radio. I had a morning show every Thursday for 3 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like my voice, King Jab. I'd be in the grocery store talking to old people, be like, "You King Jab." I gotta be careful where I go now.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's people that hear me that know me that I don't know them, but it's people. It's my engineer, Dream, Donnie's son.
Okay.
Donnie's son is going to P-Tech. And right now, watching the money, I always watch the money. So they pulled all the money away from the DI programs, but they put it all into technology.
Gotcha.
So P-Tech has a top of the notch TV production studio right now. Right there at P-Tech.
Okay.
The professor in the school, in the class, telling him how he listened to King Jab on the radio. And this young man was my engineer on this same show. And that just go to show you how, you know what I mean, how it comes back in the fold. But so far as rehabilitation of the heart, man, like, these kids, opportunities, they pay them at the end of each semester or each one they complete. And it's ongoing.
Gotcha.
That's big.
So now, if you coming in as a freshman you can technically do this till you're 21.
Wow.
And get paid for it.
Yeah,
Get
Paid to get
and it's $500 every semester. Think about it. It's finna go winter semester coming up. So right now they sign up. This semester be over in January. January, another one pop off.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they gonna be getting me paid. Then school over with summer.
Yeah.
They can work throughout the summer.
They school closing everything.
You know what I mean? So it's a very good program, and I just really, man, want to get our kids involved, man. Yeah. I just really, I heard you talking about the skills and trades, and what people don't realize is they tricked us, bro.
Yeah, talk about it.
I'm finna tell you how they tricked us, bro. They tell us we got to go get a trade or a certificate, but the Hispanics, my Mexican brothers, they not doing that.
They don't need it. Yeah.
You come to work.
Right.
We finna show you how to do this electrical work.
When you get there.
When you get there.
Yeah. That's what they do.
Now, once you done came here for a year, you a beast.
Yeah.
And you're not certified, but you working. And you a beast. And they trust you to work.
Yeah.
So they tricked us with the certifications, giving certifications to kids that's illiterate. They graduating our kids illiterate.
Right.
So how you going to get a certification?
Right. That no child been left behind thing. They just pushing them through.
Man, they build prisons based on the reading levels, right?
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
Yeah.
So, boom. Recidivism. Who going back to prison?
Right.
The ones that ain't took the time to learn how to read.
Learn how to read and write. What else you gonna do?
Yeah.
What else I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
Go back to the crate
That's
in
all
front
I
of the
know.
stove.
Yeah. That's all I know.
That's all. That's it.
Yeah. And I'm good at it.
That's it.
I mastered that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They like they
my
mastered that.
cousin, man. I always tell this story because it resonates, man. My cousin, man, functional illiterate. Boy came off the porch in 6th grade. I know because he was on the block with me.
Right.
He didn't even have an ID when I hired him in Trade Winds. Gave him a job, put him off the block, and I gave him simple math. How much you finna make out here tonight? Oh, I'm gonna make me about $250. Boy, you spent about $100 to make that there, man. Come on in here, man. You can make $100 a night, clean, clear. You ain't gotta worry about carrying that fire.
Yeah.
Showed him how to work. I let him go. He went and started working with a man doing electrical work. Man, this man been doing electrical work since before COVID.
Wow.
Good money.
Yeah.
And a beast. The guy that he worked for, another guy that was working with him for the other guy went and got his own company and came back and hired him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I know you like that.
You like
Yeah.
that for real.
You know what I mean? You like that. This man done did my house and my business. Did the whole box.
Mm-hmm.
And he don't have a certification.
Right.
So they tricked us, but we're going to accommodate.
Mm-hmm.
Because those that can will.
Yeah.
Right.
Those that can't,
Won't.
we're going to do like Unc them used to do us. Go over there with your granddad in the summer, work in the auto body shop.
Yeah.
Then you a beast in auto body. Don't nobody know why you the best.
Doing
Right.
construction every summer with your daddy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
Go
we
with him, go with
tricking
him.
our kids, bro.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
give it to them how, and that's another thing. Give it to them how it come to them.
Yeah.
Because when they come to doing stuff, I sit back and watch. I sit back and laugh at all of us as adults talking about we're going to do something for our children, and our dumbass don't even take the time to ask them.
If that's what they want to do.
We'll sit around and have meetings and plan about what we're going to do for the kids and never ask them
Yeah.
what they want.
What they want to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What you
you
want?
know.
It's pathetic, bro.
Yeah.
It's pathetic, bro. It's pathetic. And we're still parenting from the civil rights era. It's 2025.
Mm-hmm.
You can't parent from 75 in the civil rights era.
It's different.
We have to parent for right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on in life right now?
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
going
What's
on
on
right
right
now?
now? Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's different.
And what's lying ahead of us?
Right.
And what's,
Yeah.
and what's finna happen?
That's what
Right.
I'm talking about. What's lying
Yeah.
ahead of us? What's in front of us?
Right.
And that's what we got to start equipping them for. Yeah. So Man, we gonna. I already know it. Too many layers to you, Jab. So we gonna close out with this. I want you to just say.
Hey, we closing?
Say.
Yeah. We ain't been nowhere yet.
Say something. Drop something on them. Give them some direction. Give them some hope. Give them some wisdom. Give them something. Talk about repairing the breach or something. Just say something to the audience, man. We're gonna tap out and we're gonna have you back. You already know.
So when you came in, you spoke on the snack situation, right?
Yeah.
So, Brother John get on me all the time because I say in St. Pete, we exercise what I call black-on-black financial racism.
Okay.
And we got to get over that. We got to spend money with each other.
Yeah.
It's a shame when you go to Atlanta and you come out of a restaurant, ain't nothing but black people in there. You come out the restaurant and don't see nothing but Lambos and this is
and that's
black enterprise. It ain't nothing wrong with that. So we gotta spend money with each other. When you talking about with saving stuff, bro, I'm on the group chat. I don't say no. I did the first simple solution I came up with, right? Control the money, right?
Yeah.
Most of the money we spend on cigars, man, we finna take ice cream trucks.
Stock them up.
Hit our hoods.
Yeah.
How we because we're gonna hit your pocket.
Yeah.
Because regardless of the fact, if somebody smoke backwoods, bro, they spending $15 to $20 a week. This is a major part of their income.
And they're using them about 2 of them at the pack. If you know, you know.
If you know, if you know, you gotta go true rap. But you know, really, man, like let's exercise like what's happening, because really every other race has foundation of income in our community but us.
Yep.
The Asians have the hair products.
Yeah.
$7.2 billion industry. This was 5 years ago. I heard this information.
Yeah.
Arabs was sold, the corner stores by the Asians.
Yeah.
That was an elevation
That's what
up.
started it.
They sold down.
Yeah.
And right, what they doing? Corner stores, trapping. You can go in there, bro. They kicking these boys' houses and talking about they selling weed, and they got pre-rolls, 3.5s, lean, all this in the corner store.
All in the corner store.
This is in the corner store. I'm not making this shit up. This is in the corner store. When you walk out of it, you going to jail.
Yeah.
They got scales, the crack pipes.
Yeah, right there.
And they the biggest CIs in the community.
Yeah.
And they sexual harass all of our women, even your kids. They trying to fuck on your little daughters when they going in there.
Young ones.
Yeah, because they. So, it's personal.
Yeah.
It's big personal, and some of these people are my friends, but I love my people more than I can deal with y'all.
We got to.
Because I'm versed in a lot of things, and it bothers me, bro, to see y'all close down on Friday to go to Mars and make a lot, and then come back and sell weed and lean on that same Friday in our hoods. What the fuck? What is we doing?
Yeah.
Right.
What is we doing?
Right.
The parlays.
Mm-hmm.
All the Arab stores is not selling this many damn breakfasts on Sunday, y'all.
We're putting tickets.
Sports gambling. They made the Hard Rock step up their game.
Yeah.
They went and bought. They went and bought in.
They made the Hard Rock say, "Well, hold on."
Yeah.
So it goes up.
Yeah.
It goes all the way up to the music, but we are the biggest spender.
Yeah.
Right.
Spend with each other, bro.
Right.
We can't be afraid to make each other millionaires, man. We cannot be afraid to make each other millionaires.
So let's talk a little bit more. We ain't gonna worry about this time. Let's talk a little bit more. I want to pick your brain a little bit, because I seen the post one time and I questioned. I kind of made a comment, so I want to know from you. So like I said earlier, like the snacks thing, that's why I was saying with that energy, what's next? So just right now, the next step for us, What should the next step be? Like, do we put some kind of trusted committee together to put a strategic plan and like what's the next step? What we do with this energy coming from snacks? We know where we need to be, but we understand we got to have a bunch of small wins in between. Like, what's our next win? I mean, I understand like we done made them put the U-Hauls, but what's our next win? Because that still that ain't repaired the breach.
Right.
You know, we making a statement, but that ain't repaired the breach. You know what I'm saying? So what's our next? Based on, you know, where you stand, where you sit, your vantage point.
We groom our hustlers to invest in the hood before it's too late.
Fatherhood back.
Yeah.
We groom our hustlers. People talk that shit, but I don't look into buying a corner store. You need $80,000 to $90,000 just in inventory.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
you ready for that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The money here.
The money here. They making the money.
Yeah, we got the money.
But the thing about it is, so
how we put it together.
And I don't really want to reveal all the plans because it's a plan.
Yeah.
But I can tell you this here. We're going to control the people. We're going to go back to the church because the church control the money. The church control the people. The church can control the neighborhoods. And we're going to take the people in the church to the bank. Now, if y'all want to fuck with us the right way, here go our people, here go our resources.
Right.
Give us the money to buy.
Right.
That's right.
Give us the money to buy them. We got enough. We got the resources, bro.
Resources that you need.
We need to be where all of us should be somewhere where we can get $1 million loan.
Right.
This is what I'm building to. This is why I started a business clinic.
Yeah.
Because I have so many things to sell your business, but I gotta get you some fucking money first.
Yeah.
I gotta get you some money first.
Yeah.
So it's in our community, bro. The grocery co-op, very important. We need our own grocery store, bro. We need our own grocery stores. We need to be growing our own fruit and vegetables to sell in these grocery stores.
Right.
Yeah.
Granny can grow tomatoes all damn
In the
day.
backyard, man.
And sell them to. We got our own grocery stores, bro. This is what we got to go. Because everything that's going on in society right now, that shit cool. It's hard. Right. The difference between everything, the only difference is everybody fucked up. We been fucked up.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we been going through it. Y'all just not going through it. So we got an advantage, bro.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. We got a big advantage. It's just we gotta love us, bro.
Yeah.
We gotta love us and we gotta spend money with us, man. Like we have to spend money with each other. Like it's no way around it. Like my wife has had a shoe store in St. Pete 10 years. There's no reason why it shouldn't be 20 women walking in this store a day.
Yeah.
Her display is murdering all that shit at the mall. Come see and find out.
Mall about to shut down.
Come see and find out.
Yeah.
But we sell mostly online. Our women walking in and turn our nose up. They turn their nose up.
Right.
They'll rather I be in there and they walking in, I be selling shoes all damn day. But they don't want. Then we got this crazy shit about us. Oh, I don't want to tell nobody. What the hell do you mean?
Right.
What do you mean? This is a business. I can't pay the rent off you coming to buy shoes by yourself.
Unless you're gonna buy 20 pairs.
And that ain't gonna pay the rent.
Well, you know, my nigga stood up. He said shoes.
So it's just really that black on black financial racism, bro. We gotta spend money with each other.
Right.
Yeah.
And we got the money.
Right.
We got the money. I'm watching a lot of stuff. I watched them just say that Doge getting on the city of St. Pete by what they put into the Pride parade. Man, which us as black people, bro, don't hate, man. Follow the game plan.
Exactly.
The Pride community executed the civil rights plan perfectly.
Yeah.
Right.
They showed
so bad. So they so raw that they rewrote the CRA to include all of this shit right here in 5th Avenue North so that we can all buy our houses and get half our money back from remodeling.
Yeah.
And bought us a whole community. and you can hate or you can duplicate.
Duplicating it, get in the game with it.
You know what I mean? Hey, you don't make no sense of being a hater. Duplicate. So they said they invested this money into the Pride Parade because it brings back so much money economically in St. Petersburg.
Yeah.
That shit offended the hell out of me. Because one, as someone from St. Pete and had the opportunity to live and go other places, the culture of St. Pete is the Martin Luther King parade.
Yes, sir.
This is the shit that people know us all around the country for.
Yeah,
this is the culture of St. Petersburg.
Yeah.
So y'all actually took the wording we use. Oh, we invest this money because it brings so much money in our community. And the Martin Luther King parade brings so much money in our community. And we got businesses on Central telling us we can't walk down Central, bro. We can't even come down Central, but you got grown men with dildos hanging from their crotch walking in a parade. And I didn't even, I'm going to come off that because I don't even, that's their thing.
Yeah.
Come off that. Man, you can have they had a Budweiser Fest on Central and block the damn streets off and just have beer, trailers with beer out there. Mm-hmm. They do what they want.
Art shows.
But then they say that we, the black people out of this community, can't have our parade come down Central. Yeah. This is the biggest slap in the face I've ever seen. So if that don't tell us that we need to control our money, what else does? Right. Everybody's getting us their ass to kiss. Mm-hmm. It's tough, bro. It's tough.
We gotta stand up.
It's tough.
I seen Miss Peanut make a post the other day talking about that literally it's time to ride or die for something. You know, everybody talking. We got to stop being afraid to speak, and it's time to stand up for it and be about action. You know what I'm saying? And
so
what it take? You know how we gonna get us to action? That's the thing. I mean, we all are very integral and everything. We all got different parts, but if we bring them all together, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so what it's gonna take is for us to become self-funded. Even when we talked, bro, we was doing that thing at Mount Zion. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, man, don't do that shit. Do it, bro. He was like, nah, I'm gonna do it. I'm like, man, don't do that shit. Because we around here chasing funding and not chasing capital.
Yeah.
Ooh. So we waiting on them to see, here y'all go.
Right.
And
with all
literally
these stipulations tied to it.
Literally, story 727. The city of St. Pete promised these people a summer camp. Called this man, say, hey, here go to summer camp. Y'all get the kids. We're going to give y'all some more kids. This is how much money we're going to praise to y'all.
Right.
And then came back and snatched the money right before summer camp, bro, and gave it to another summer camp. This is the type of games they play with the people that when one of these kids get killed, y'all fucking coming to get Eric.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the games y'all playing. So we got to stop chasing their funding. Nah, we cool. We straight. We got our own money, dog. And that's what it's about, bro. We got to get our own money. We got to employ each other.
Right.
We got to first foremost learn how to work for each other.
Yeah, that.
Because that was one of the things I did during the pandemic, bro, was see that. We started that street team. And again, all my management skills, I got 15 people. It's the middle of the pandemic. Everybody hiding behind their computer screen. We in the hood giving out resources. I did it, but I learned that it's hard dealing with us.
Right.
And when dealing with us, it's hard because it's just a respect level. I had to stop myself from saying, y'all wouldn't do this at these white people's job.
Sure would.
because I just didn't like the way it sounded.
You be on your best
I had
behavior.
to stop myself because you're gonna be on your best behavior there, but you come in here
Acting
smelling
crazy.
like weed with a bonnet on, talking loud and crazy. Which is cool. All right, cool. I ain't tripping about nothing. I come on in and sit down, boom, boom. But now it's other stuff that I got to deal with. So I learned that I'm deep with this shit. The first thing we got to do for us black businesses, bro, we got to first make our own code of conduct. We got to actually give better customer service.
Right.
But we do need a code of conduct. We do need it because those ones that do the bullshit make all of us look double as bad. We don't get the opportunity again.
A chance, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, people get online and slam a black-owned business, but go to McDonald's for breakfast, they fuck up your order, and you
Every
take the
time.
kids right back for after you pick them up
The
from
next day.
school.
The next day.
You know what I mean? That's my goal, is to get the forgiveness that McDonald's get.
Yeah.
That's my goal in business, is to get that forgiveness where I can mess up that morning and mess up your coffee and you
be
come
right
back for lunch. So that's really what it is, man. We got a code of conduct and we got to have a uniform HR department. We talking about businesses. You know, you ain't raising no hell in no business. You ain't got no HR department.
Right.
You ain't doing shit.
Right.
Nothing. But the HR department is what's going to separate our businesses.
Right.
Because if we're business owners, our employees need to have safe work environments. You need to have sexual harassment policies. Just because you own a business, hey, Uncle Johnny, you can't be back here flirting with the damn
Everybody
girl.
that work
And you her boss. Like, they don't go like that.
Yeah.
And these policies need to see set forward. You know what I mean? It's just deeper than just, hey, support black businesses. No, we got to get our shit all the way together.
All the way straight.
You know what I mean? So it's just deeper than that, bro.
Yeah.
Way deeper than that.
That's sauce, man.
I think that's enough for the day.
That's sauce, man.
Because we could talk all night. Like I say, King Jab, very layered, bro. Appreciate you for coming through.
Hey, man.
Breaking the ice. A lot of people in St. Pete already know about you, but we got some people that ain't from St. Pete that tap in. We got a couple guests coming in from Alabama.
Most
things
definitely.
like
Shout out to
that.
Alabama.
So we got some people we reach out that don't know about you, but they know about you now. You know what I'm
the
saying?
thing about it is, bro, with this podcast and with the success of this podcast, what's going to happen is, with you having people like me and other people from federal prison, been a lot of prisons,
Right.
a lot of compounds.
Right.
So it's people all around the world that's going to say, damn, well, that's Jab.
Yeah, I know him. Yeah.
You know
yeah,
what
yeah,
I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what I like about what you're doing, bro.
Yeah.
So it's going
And
to
almost everybody we have come out the federal circuit.
Most definitely.
Because the next few guests we got allowed to come out the federal circuit. So,
Wow.
And that's good, man. But we appreciate you tapping in. Like I said, we're going to do this again because I want to get into some different stuff. We're going to get into the grit and grind, really what needs to take place. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be some call to action to some of this stuff. And we ain't going to just talk it. You know what I'm saying? I know you're a man that, when you speak, it has to be heeded, it's respected. You know what I'm saying? I feel the power in what you speak, but also it got to be a call to action to it. You know, like we got to start doing it, whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying? We got to start doing it. And we got to do it. That's the bottom line. We got to stop talking about it.
That's it.
It's a lot of people as well as you, John Muhammad. It's some people, I just connected with Jabbar. It's some people, man, that we can put some things together that can really foster change in this city. But like you say, it's the respect that it's gonna take, that the people gotta give respect. You know what I'm saying? It's just about a collaboration.
Well, bro, we got the citizens, bro. We just under the thumb of the FNs, bro.
Yeah.
The soft dudes, bro.
Shout out to the Busters.
Yeah, the Busters.
Yeah,
bro.
you said
But I say, like it's very important how you frame that before we go, because
Go ahead.
like Keezy,
Yeah.
when we was in middle school, we was menaces. Like, you walk down the hallway, you couldn't walk down the hall, certain hallways, because we finna one up finna bust you right in your I ain't even have to say it. Somebody finna bust you and shit. You come down this hallway.
That's how them hallways
And
was.
the ones that were walking down the hallways who we was hitting in they shit, they the councilmen and the mayors and the people in position now. They the people that we gotta go to and say, hey, we want to do this.
Yeah.
And they still remember that.
Yeah.
So that's what we gotta face. We can't really even do what we want to do for our community.
Yeah.
Because the clique and the powers to be, the real gang bangers. I don't even piss these people off, but the real gang bangers really is the fraternities and sororities. Like, it ain't the Crips and Bloods,
Right.
because they're the ones that I'm gonna give my frat brother the job because he my frat brother. But this nigga he ain't even from St. Pete. I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here, man.
Hey, we appreciate
I appreciate y'all too,
yes,
man.
man. We appreciate you for coming, but we're gonna chop it up. We're gonna continue to chop it up because it's a must. I feel one thing, and your podcast is on every Tuesday night.
No, we do Wednesdays.
No,
every other Wednesday.
Okay, every other Wednesday, 8 o'clock.
Every other Wednesday, at 8.
Yeah.
And we I didn't know you would, cause see, another thing, I know Brainstorm them do Thursday, so I didn't want to conflict with them.
Yeah.
If I'd have known you was coming Wednesday, we would have changed. But we working and we finna go to another format, bro. Like, I got some shit to play. So when it comes to podcasts, I really want to be entertaining.
Yeah.
I want to do something different. So it may kind of be like maybe like SNL. Like, we finna like really have segments and skits and do different type of shit, funny shit. I'm gonna have a lot of other people. Ain't just gonna be me doing all the time.
That's big.
Yeah, definitely. Facebook, Anthony Williams, just tap into it. Y'all will see everything he do. He posts all day, and he posts everything that's going on. So definitely tap into it, man. We appreciate y'all. Anything you want to say before we get on out there?
Man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for stopping by, Jabo.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
I
appreciate you, dog. Glad we was able to get this thing started.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll holler. Peace.
Love.
3, 2, 1, go!